Rape has become the new epidemic in our country.
They said I'm going mad, but it's okay to be mad, because I'm surrounded by the tragedy of evil acts, governed by a civilization where tribalism, corruption, poverty, injustice, and rape dwell. You see, for rape, it's now culture fostered by leaders and rehearsed by young ones. It's sprouted faster like a new religion discovered in my region. Fathers not rape daughters, uncles rape cousins, and brothers rape sisters. As if being born a girl child is a crime. See, what my man can't assimilate is the poor excuses like the fashion in mini skirts. The dress code of Jessica was the reason behind the scene. What about that 3 years old little girl who paid no man's to fashion need a mini skirt that adorned her to attract that guy? Yet he used a blade to penetrate her, leaving her in the ocean of raining pain as she bleed like the ink. Enough of rape, enough of the same story like the other day. While studying her lesson for the next day, he called her to buy him milk from the nearby shop. Calling her study to pay attention to her uncle's order was her terrible decision ever. When she entered the room, he prowled around her pretending to find his money, rather than tracking his hands between her legs like a new driver on a railroad. And she said to him, "Uncle, I'm not familiar with what you are doing to me," but he listened to her sobs not. As he enjoyed penetrating her, he grew in desire while she grew in tears. For every single hit of him in pleasure was proportional to 1,000 strokes of her in pain. She could not bear it. She went leap into another world, hoping to wake up and meet him finish. But he was yet to finish. To every move, he caught a vein that kept her bleed. She wished her body was all for her. On that day, she had a detested memory as he dressed her in the garment of sadness. In her heart was a garden planted of darkness. She could dream being that mother of an unborn hero. All that he did was to murder her dream and turn her future into zero. She could not tell her aunt about the sin, for she wouldn't listen to her, either her poor parents in the village, who believed their brother was proud to the family. In certainty, a monster was he in human flesh, for rape is inhuman, rape is unfair, rape is unethical, rape is devastating. Say no to rape.